Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm guessing today's gonna be kind of a short video. I was kind of busy this week as well, even though I promised that I would do some more videos, but anyhow, here we are. So as you can see, I haven't even been on much today. I did play a little bit earlier this morning, and I did climb up a little bit from where I was before, so that's cool. So now I'm at what was that, 46, right? 3046. So let's just go ahead and open this real quick, and then also I wanted to talk about the update note, right? I mean, it's a little bit late now. Yes, yeah, there it is. So I mean, we have the nerf on the giant poison decks, that was very popular, and I mean, the poison spell was really, a lot of people use it. I saw it like every time, every single battle almost, and I had, I used it. So I didn't have the giant though, but still, I mean, I think this is a fair, I mean, the giant is 5%. Not sure how much, it's a decrease, but the poison for sure, it's like a big nerf that it's, not slowing anymore and doesn't, affect the attack speed anymore. But the really big thing here, I think, is the elixir collector, right? So, I mean, now it's 6 elixir instead of 5, and this is like a big difference. I mean, it's a little bit better now. Like, what does it say? It gains, yeah, so it will gain one more in the end, and the lifetime is a little bit longer, but still, if someone when you put it down, you're gonna be much more vulnerable, like right after, right? Because you put down 6 elixir instead of 5. So I actually had some trouble with my old deck, since the update came. So I did lose a couple of games, and I dropped down to like 2800 with it, and then I changed my deck. But anyway, let's finish this one first. So yeah, we have the log is a little bit a little buff there, a little bit more damage, and rolls faster and further. And then we have the skeleton army, which I think really needed to be addressed, right? Because I've been hating on that card forever, and it was just not a good card. 4 elixir for it could be countered so easy. So now when it's a 3 elixir cost, I think it will be played much more. It will have more uses, right? As a lower elixir card. It's gonna be less skeletons, but still, you don't really need a 21. It's better to have a little bit less and then less damage. But anyway, so yeah, I did change my deck because, like I said, I lost a little bit since the update with the collector. So I removed the collector and I put in the Inferno Tower instead, which is like something that I kind of wanted to have in this deck anyway. Especially when you have like a lava hound or something like that, or even the giant. It's really nice to have that Inferno in there. And then I also removed, what did I remove? I put in the musketeer because the kind of trifecta deck, I switched out the musketeer for the ice wizard, right? And that worked really well, but I realized that the pushes it was a little bit hard to get anywhere, except for in the end of the, but you needed that high DPS damage. The Valkyrie and the ice wizard wasn't enough. That's both splash damage, but you didn't have the high DPS that the musketeer provides. So I did switch in the musketeer for, I can't remember what I had. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, the poison. Yes, the poison, of course. So I had before the poison and the collector, the pump, right? Instead, but now, so we ditched both the pump and the poison. So let's go ahead and watch just like a couple of replays that I did with this deck. And yeah, I did play quite a few, but you see all the battles were like 0-1, 0-0, like, okay, there was a 2-1 there. But anyhow, it takes forever to get like the crown chest. Alright, let's get into a replay here. So let's watch this one right here with the lava hound and the miner and the inferno dragon, which would have been very hard to beat with my old deck. So here it will kind of show why I think this deck is better. Well, I mean, of course, it's all depends on what the opponents have, but I really find that the graveyard and the Inferno Tower as a combo really works out well. You have the graveyard kind of in front of the Inferno Tower, protecting the Inferno Tower sort of. And so while these lava hound or a golem or a giant will first get distracted by the graveyard, and then well, it's called Tombstone. I call it graveyard all the time, but anyhow, the Tombstone, and then the Inferno Tower will be behind and you shoot it while it's being distracted on the yes, you will see actually right here. I think that I'll place it like that. So lava hound mega minion coming in here. He put some minions there as well, but yeah, I sapped that, and there goes his hound, and also the mega minion behind there. Alright, so just doing the same thing again. Yeah, good luck putting down the Inferno Tower and the graveyard like that. I mean the Tombstone. And then kind of, you know, after he puts all his units, he really likes air. You know, look at that. He has like minions, mega minions, Inferno Dragons, and the Lava Hound, right? So kind of annoying to counter with my old deck, but with this one works out perfectly, right? And then so, you know, right after he puts down his push, I just, you know, throw down my Valak Hog and Musketeer, and you know, he can't do anything about it. And here, look at this. He has 78 life left on the okay, never mind. I thought I would like sap that, and I thought that my sap would be like exactly 78, but that must have been another game where it was kind of like that. I think, I'm not sure though, was it? Let's actually look how much the sap does. Okay, never mind, it does 75, right? So it was a different game that I played today when the opponent got 75 life left on the tower, so I could like just sap it in the end. It was very nice. It was in the overtime too, so I could just, you know, cycle to the sap and then I got it. But anyway, that will be it for this video. Sorry that it wasn't a lot of videos this week either. I just wanted to make a quick one here. It's kind of late. I'm going for a wedding tomorrow, like this weekend, so I'm really excited for that. But I'll be back on Monday, and have a great weekend, guys, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.